Hi YouTubers, so this is a letter that you may receive in the post, just an envelope with stamps on it. They're not always cancelled. When you get your letters, your letters through the letterbox, check to see if they've been cancelled or not. Usually there's like an ink stamp, a postal stamp over it that cancels out the stamp. As you can see with these, they're not cancelled, so they're still basically in mint condition. The trouble is, when you go to take it off the envelope, you can't, because they've got self adhesive on them, you see, so you can't get them off. If you wanted to reuse them, that is, on an envelope you send out, they just won't come off because of the adhesive on them. But I've got this stamp fluid that I designed myself, and I'll show you how easy it is to get them off with this stamp fluid. Just cover up the stamps with the fluid. You should always check your post when you get your post through your letterbox. Check if the stamps have been cancelled or not, because 9 times out of 10 the stamps haven't been cancelled, and then you can just reuse them. You're not allowed to, it's sort of illegal, but well, it's not really illegal really, but obviously Royal Mail don't want you doing it. So I'll just leave the fluid on that for a few seconds, and then, as you can see, my fluid removes the stamp. See, Royal Mail have put these security features in. See these tabs here, little tabs, and the idea is if someone tries removing it off the envelope like I just did, then the tabs come out, but they don't actually work. It doesn't remove them. But so I'll get another envelope. And say I wanted to write a letter off. There's the envelope. There's a stamp. Stick it on. And there you go. Just reuse the stamp. There's no way of knowing that it's been used in the post previous. Still got the phosphor bands on it. Still got the security features. Still got the barcode. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that stamp at all. You can easily reuse it on your own post to send off. Like I said, you're not supposed to, but this Royal Mail's downfall really, the fact you can reuse them. See, they just peel off easily, you know. That's the problem is with what Royal Mail's done, is they're using I think it's like a polymer, I don't know, some acetone or something they're using to make the adhesive. But the problem is, if you can design a fluid like I've done, they just peel off easily, and 9 times out of 10 your letters you get at home won't be cancelled. Always check your stamps. As you can see, I can just reuse them easily enough. Now this fluid that I designed took me 5 years to make, but luckily for me, because it always worked on the Mackins, the second class and first class and the pound ones, the self adhesive Mackin stamps, it always worked with that, but it works exceptional for these new barcoded ones, which sort of pays in my favour really. If you want to get your hands on some of this fluid, I do 100ml bottles, which will do about 500 stamps quite easily, and I'll sell it for £5 a bottle. Like I said, it took me 5 years to design it, to make the formula, but it's as you can see, it's very, very effective, and it means you can reuse the stamps. So basically, if you're getting post through all the time, then you've never got to pay for postage ever again, apart from paying £5 for a bottle of this. That'll do 500 stamps, save yourself a fortune. If you want to get your hands on this stamp fluid, then send me an email at johnfinch2016@gmail.com. That's JONFINCH2016@gmail.com. If you want to get your hands on this, I'll do it £5 a bottle plus £1.85 postage. So basically £6.85 a bottle. But you think, I mean, the first class stamps are £1.10 each now. This will do 500 of them. So do the maths, that's like 550 quid or something. And so paying just a few quid for this fluid will save yourself a small fortune, it will. Alright, yeah, send me an email and I'll send off the fluid to you. Alright, bye.